Hello there, Ibukun Badijo, aka Travel Genius. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, I want to encourage you to subscribe and like this video and also watch my previous videos, and I believe you will find a whole lot of value in it, especially if you intend to immigrate to Germany. Now in this video I'll be talking about some of the reasons why I do not want to leave Germany. Okay, so like I've said in my other videos, I've been living in Germany for a while right now, and the experiences I've had have been quite pleasant. I've had more positive experiences than negative experiences. Now I'm going to share some of the reasons why I like it here, and if you are considering moving to Germany, you might also like all this. So number one on the list is actually free education. Now if you are considering doing like your masters, or even if it's just like high school, education is necessary or is quite free. For example, if you are in the university, you are just required to pay more or less like a stipend, like a student contribution, and also sometimes semester fee for transportation. So this is actually very good, and this is what actually makes Germany like an hub for international students, due to the fact that you get quality education at little or no amount. So that's actually very good, and it's a plus and positive thing. So number two thing is actually the fact that Germany is quite clean. Yeah, I can say that. And I like the fact that at every point in time when you check, even in major cities and even in smaller towns, you find that they are generally clean. You find that at every point in place you find waste bins where people can throw in dirt, and people usually comply. It's a well-kept country, and I like it for that. So another point that I would also like to raise is the fact that it's also a country that is well connected. I'm talking about the transport system. Now you have a lot of buses, you have trains, you have trams, even sometimes you find bicycles, which you can use to take from point A to point B. So I like the fact that it's well connected. The trains are always on time. Well, not always, but usually on time. And if you are moving from point A to point B, it's usually much more easy. Sometimes I won't feel like, especially if you stay in larger cities, you might not need to actually buy a car, because you might not necessarily see the usefulness of such. Just moving around the city with the public transportation we actually do you very good. Okay, so another point I also like is why I do not intend to leave Germany is the fact that unemployment rate is actually very low. The average unemployment rate is actually about 3.4%, which is very low. And what you find out is that even people from other European countries come to Germany to work, because there's abundance of job right, left, and center in Germany, and which makes it like a very attractive economic hotspot for investors. And that's even one of the reasons why the economy is actually thriving, because when there's more jobs, businesses make more profit also. Then this other point might actually look quite similar, but it also has to do with the fact that in Germany, you get paid better compared to other European countries. Not all, I mean like most European countries. So I've actually seen people come from other European countries, Eastern Europe or Southern Europe, coming to Germany to work, and that's actually because of the pay, especially per hour, is far much better than working elsewhere. So as at now, the average or minimum wage per hour is around €9.19, compared to other European countries, which sometimes do possibly €5, €6 as it were. So due to the better pay, I believe that it's actually good. You make a whole lot of money compared to some other place. Okay, another point is the fact that Germany is located in Central Europe, and that's actually good, especially if you love to to go on tourism. So basically what this means is that you can move from Germany to other countries, because it's bordered by France, by Switzerland, and a whole lot of wonderful countries which you can go, on visits. You could just have like a weekend trip, just visit the country and get back inside. And I believe for myself, I like to travel, and this is actually like a very strong point for me. Another point is the fact that Germans are actually very nice and courteous people. Sometimes they might actually hold resentment, but they do not show it, physically to you, as it were. So I like the fact that when they are interacting or speaking with you, they are very nice. They are quite helpful, and they could also be very courteous. So, and this is actually a plus for me, and I believe that if you intend coming to Germany, you would also feel that warmness, not immediately, but when you get to know a German, as time goes on, you begin to feel that they are actually very helpful, especially when you have one problem or the other. So another reason why I actually like it here is the fact that, in Germany, there are also very nice cuisines. I know that for one, potato or kartoffel is traditional food that people actually like here, and Liebekäse, and a whole lot of currywurst, and a whole lot of German specialties that people actually like. So if when you taste some of these things, when you go out to eat, you find that you actually like them and they are very nice. So the cuisines are actually good, and that's one of the things that I like also. So guys, these are some of the reasons why I like it here in Germany and do not intend to leave very soon, and I believe you can learn one or two things from this. You should also understand the fact that every place where you are have its positive aspects and its negative aspects, and I've just said some of the things that I like very much about Germany, and why I love it here and intend to stay for as much as I can, and I believe you will learn one or two things from that. If you are thinking of moving to Germany, you could also look at this as some of the positive aspects. I've talked about several other videos. You can check them in the link up, about my stay in Germany. Okay, so I want to encourage you also to subscribe to my channel and also like this video. If you like it, you should also comment below some of the things that you like about Germany and why you do not want to leave Germany. And if you've had some experiences, I would also encourage you that you put them in the comments down below. So thank you very much. Once again, subscribe and see you in the next video. Ciao.